Hi, I'm Drew Cerza, Buffalo's Wayne Keenan. I'm right here in room 40 at Wingnutz. I've got Kwan and John Coyle with me. Wow. I've been out here all day shooting some social media stuff, and I think I've had about 40 wings and all different varieties of wings. So I want to thank you for hosting us. And,
Of course.
And also, wow, lots of flavors. And tell us about this room 40.
Well, room 40 is, it's sort of a, I guess, how do you say, a ode
Cult.
Yeah, it's an ode to Josh Allen from the Josh Allen joke. And it's hard for me to actually say the joke because it's kind of naughty. I don't know if you guys know the room 40 joke, right? So it's hard for me to express that.
Yeah.
So when he told that joke about 2.5, 3 years ago, probably around 3 years ago, actually, it was such an opportunity for us to leverage his name and face and likeness, obviously. So when he mentioned about Wingnutz, and then we kind of became the butt of the joke, everyone looked at me as the brand strategist, and they had said, what can we do to flip this? How can we leverage this? How can we make this something special for Wingnutz? And I didn't have anything that day because it's freaking Josh Allen, you know? So I don't know if I can actually, compete or be on the same stage with him.
It was a national podcast, too, wasn't it?
Right, it was the Barstool Sports, right?
Yeah.
The Barstool Sports were in town. They had come to the Santora's location before Wingnutz took it over and became Wingnutz Bar and Grill. And then basically everyone looked at me like I said, and I didn't know what to say. And then the next day I slept on it. I'm at the gym and I'm squatting. And I said, I got it. We're going to name our banquet room Room 40. So then when that opportunity presented itself, we flipped the script real quick, and it was kind of like an Uno reverse card. And then we wrote the caption, and it said, thanks to Josh Allen, we now have a new name for our banquet room. It's now Room 40. And we played the D's Nuts song by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. And then we tagged him, and then we blew him a kiss, and then he followed us back, and then he retweeted it, and we got 2 million views. And then he came into the restaurant. It was froth at the time, and he tried the wings. So that's kind of how the whole Room 40 thing came about.
Josh Allen talking about Wingnutz, it's not a bad thing. And that in Barstool Sports.
Right.
And then Barstool Sports always think you've got the best wings in the world.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
they shout you out as well, and then you were able to leverage that. Tell us about this new location over on Genessee Street.
Okay, so this location, obviously here it's in the Buffalo Airport Hotel. It's just 2 minutes from the airport itself. We have a beautiful courtyard. It fits about 300 people standing room, about 150 seated. This space here fits about 50 people. There's smaller banquets, anniversaries, parties, birthday parties, little things like that, like smaller events, right? And then we have the banquet room in the back, and we fit up to 220 people back there. And then we also have the restaurant that has 220 seats, so we can fit people there for smaller events as well at the community table, and also some people rent out private space just in the back in the dining room.
And Kwan, you're on the floor a lot, the restaurant floor.
I'm his right-hand man.
Right in, man. You're his wingman.
Yes.
And but I see you out there a lot, greeting people and talking to people. What's the mix between locals and the people from out of town?
I would say more of local, but we do get out of town, especially we are only 2 minutes from the airport.
Yeah, and do a lot of people come because they heard you on Barstool Sports or so? Yeah, isn't it great?
Yes, yeah.
God, Josh Allen. We actually had Josh Allen at the WingFest back in 2019.
Wow.
We had a place called Double Dubs out of Wyoming where Josh played college football, and he would call me every year, can I come to the WingFest? He didn't have a restaurant, he had a food truck, and I said, you can't because you have a food truck. And then one year he called me in 2018, maybe this year's different. I go, why? Well, you ever hear of Josh Allen? And Josh wasn't today's Josh. I mean, Josh was a quarterback trying to make it with the Bills, and he started just coming to his own. I said, well, if Josh tweets it, I'll let you in the WingFest. And Josh Allen called me personally 5 minutes later. Spoke for a half an hour. Double Dubs comes to the WingFest, and don't they win festival favor 3 years in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
You
great
know?
wings.
Yep.
Great
That's
wings.
awesome.
There's always like a Josh Allen connection. It's almost like he's our God, he's our mayor.
Yeah,
You
he's
know?
done a lot for the city.
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
sure.
And I know I've eaten here many times. It's not just wings. Guys got some great food. What's your favorite this year?
Wings.
Wings?
Besides the wings.
What a homer.
I would say pizza. I love our pizza.
Our
The
pizzas
pizza's
are great.
good.
Yeah,
But
the
you've got
stuffies.
some great sandwiches too.
Yeah, the stuffies are great. It's a hollowed out pizza dough, and then you put the meat inside of it. So like the Philly cheesesteak stuffy is one of our top sellers.
Yeah, yeah. And you got Shamara in the kitchen.
Shamar's
Yep.
the best.
Does a
Yeah.
great job. You guys do catering too.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
do outside cater. We cater pick up, drop off. So yeah, we do all kinds of events.
Oh, let me ask you this. The Sabres with their run,
Yeah,
Did you see some additional impact with the games?
absolutely.
It's
Our
100%.
our growth rate is up quite a bit, and we opened Feb 18, 2025, so now we can look at Feb 18, 2026 to current date, so we can actually get the year-over-year data that we can compare, and we're up 35% from last year, and a lot of that has to do with probably the Sabres, and also just people knowing that we exist here at this location.
Such a numbers guy, 35%.
35.3.
35.3. Oh my
Yes.
God, you live with him. Oh my God.
Every Monday, he would text me the year to, what is it?
Year to date?
Yeah, it's the
Year to
growth rate
date.
for this
Yeah.
year.
Every Monday
Yeah.
before 7 o'clock.
Well, this restaurant business is not easy, and a lot of times, like as a restaurateur, you can look at what we did last year, but there's so many different factors that go into
Right.
it.
So
You
that's
know,
what I mean. That probably factored into it. We don't know how much
Yeah.
because it was also just the establishment of our location. We've been here for a year, so now more people know about us.
I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of restaurants are marketing on social media.
You think?
And I gotta tell
Zach, calm
you,
down.
your social media is really good. You guys really, I think a lot of your growth personally has to be because of social media,
Absolutely.
leveraging some of these things.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing about food with Instagram, man, when you can see it, the picture of it, you could almost smell it and taste it.
Yeah.
And tell us about your different wing flavors.
So we have our signature sauce, which obviously that's kind of the fan favorite. I think it's our top seller, 4-1. So compared to the second best seller.
More of a traditional flavor
Right. So
with
like,
a little something.
yeah, like what Shamar said earlier, it's like, what do you say, caramel
Caramel
and
with Buffalo
bar-
medium.
Buffalo medium at a baby or something. I
Something
don't
like
know.
that.
Yeah.
You did say something.
Yeah, it's a family
something-
show. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Okay? No, like we were saying, the garlic parm's pretty good too.
Garlic
isn't it?
parm's
Yeah.
a big hit. I think that's our third best seller now. I believe it's behind the Buffalo medium, and then it's the
Yeah.
signature first.
Loganberry was great. Had
That's
that
great.
today.
Yeah, that was a special, I think, a couple weeks ago. So they still have some sauce.
And your hot is extremely painful,
Yeah,
as I
it's
experienced today.
blazing hot. Yes.
Blazing hot,
That's
yeah.
what you called it. So that'll stick.
I mentioned another word that we had to beep out, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
But I think that one will stick.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'll tell the staff.
yeah. So, well, it's you guys have become good friends over the years, and
Likewise.
we like talking marketing stuff. And I think your marketing's great.
Thank
The
you.
restaurant's great. Your flavor's great. You guys are great, and you guys were judges at the WingFest
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
2023, Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like we talked about with Dell. So that's how we got to connect with him, and
Yeah.
we've remained good friends with him since then as well.
Yeah, and I don't know if you knew, but we're celebrating our 25th year
Yeah.
at the WingFest, 25th
I heard that was,
anniversary.
every interview you did, I listened.
Yeah, August
I was
20.
over there.
Yeah, but they didn't. They didn't. But August 29th and 30th.
Yeah.
Okay, but you probably knew that because you were sitting over there all day, but they
4
weren't.
hours.
We had a long shoot today, but it's been great. Thanks for your hospitality. Thanks for the beer. See, look at he wants to thank you too.
He's excited.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
he's all excited.
Yeah.
But
He looks
thank
like
you.
someone I know.
Well,
Kinda
it's
looks like
it's
someone I
kind
know,
of
you
like the
know?
realtor picture, you
Who do you
know.
think he looks
They
like?
do the one from 15 years ago. That's me
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Look at that chiseled
Maybe
jaw.
20. There ain't no chisel now. Tell you. Wow. And I got the Aaron Rodgers thing going now, you know.
He's pregnant?
Oh, jeez. You heard it here first. Aaron Rodgers is pregnant. He was having the baby before training camp, so I think we're okay. So, but thanks for being a great host today, and wish you guys nothing but the best.
Thanks, man.
Go get a room.
All right.
All right.